is about Nitish Kumar, the newly sworn-in Chief Minister of Bihar. He is all set to land in Delhi this evening. He, in fact, will be meeting Rahul Gandhi tonight. And tomorrow, his schedule is to meet with Arvind Kejriwal, Sitaram Yechuri, also Sharad Pawar. And we also told the day after he's going to be meeting HD Kumaraswamy and Om Prakash Chautala and also Naveen Patnaik as well. HD Devegowda, Mamata Banerjee, Uddhav Thackeray have already spoken to the Bihar Chief Minister and congratulated him for this move. My colleague Maria joins me on the broadcast. Maria, this seems to be Nitish Kumar's big move to cobble up a united front against the BJP.
Yes, that's right. And he has been pretty open about it. If you look at all the statements that have come ever since he walked out of NDA, he has been saying that while 2019 may have been certain for the BJP, 2024 will be tough. And if all the opposition parties were to come together, then 2024 dethroning the BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will not be tough or impossible. In that, keeping in mind, we saw KCR travel to Patna recently, where he held a meeting with Nitish Kumar. And now Nitish Kumar reaching out to various leaders in opposition. We are also told that he had a conversation with Mamata Banerjee and also with Uddhav Thackeray, former Maharashtra Chief Minister, and both of them have congratulated Nitish for his move of walking out of the NDA. So all these developments taking place, even as we look at the BJP, which is going to face, elections in the two states where it is incumbent, both the state of Himachal Pradesh and Gujarat.
Right, Maria, it's a very, very strategic meeting. Not just one, he's going ahead meeting with all the opposition leaders in various states. Delhi is his first stop. Of course, that big meeting with Rahul Gandhi. And we don't have to miss Arvind Kejriwal. That also is in the offing. That's something that we need to speak about, because ever since he decided to sever ties with the BJP, this was the big question on where his loyalties lie. And also the fact that he was projected as the PM face for the next general elections.
Yes, that's right. But, I think what Nitish Kumar said, and this has been something that has been the stand of Mamata Banerjee as well, that let's not look at face that will take on Brian Narendra Modi, because that face is almost impossible to create in a matter of just 2 years. But you look at experiments of alliance governments in the past, because most of those alliance governments that have been there, be it National Front and others in the 1990s, in which India saw, very uncertain and unstable governments, that had particularly to do with sending a message of, where it was post-poll alliances, where all the opposition parties would come together post-poll and then, project a leader who was acceptable to all of them. And that's why we saw several accidental prime ministers that India had. Most of these governments, as I said, were unstable, did not last full 5-year terms. But in keeping that in mind, that's what Nitish Kumar and also Mamata Banerjee have been saying, that Mamata Banerjee in particular, because she defeated the BJP a year ago in that election in Bengal. So Mamata has been saying that she knows how to bell the cat. So opposition parties must come together to really understand how it is important to defeat the BJP. And that requires not a face, but an effort to come together.
Right, Maria. Thank you so much for breaking